the beginning of March in the garden. This is the state of it after last year kind of letting it go because life. I have let the chickens into the garden, as you can see, and we are going to systematically work our way from this side down this side and get them to basically do the gardening for me. Now you can see that I put the cardboard down last year. It's all kind of deteriorated, and now the chickens are kind of digging it up because it's hiding all of the worms and stuff for them. But we can see, let's see what they've done so far. Well, they're already digging up that spot. That's fantastic. Hey, Tiki. So the plan is, instead of putting the feed in their house, I'm going to feed them every single day with chicken feed, and basically just start doing it here and then here and here and here and here. And over 30 days, it will hopefully clean up a little bit of what's here. And then they also get some tasty treats while they're at it. Doing today, we are doing snails, where I've cut up the dog feed bags and I've rolled them up, and basically you pack the dirt in and then you roll them up and then you plant the seeds on top. And it's like, these are waterproof, so they're not going to mold or anything. And you just basically, when everything's sprouted, you unroll them. It's sort of like a no waste way of planting. But I have planted all my early stuff. It is the first week of March, and I have planted yarrow, and I just did some delphinium, and I was reading the rules, the instructions, and I'm going to ignore them. And we're going to see what happens. Delphinium, I think, spreads really easily, so I feel like the conditions aren't actually that picky. Again, first time doing this, so we will actually see if that's the case. I'm going to give you a shot now of what the snails look like. Okay, here you go. These are the snails, and you can see that I've just wrapped them around. I've stuck them with double insurance. I've got tape with the name of the plant and some elastic bands, and you can see, there you go. It's in like a little swirl, and you just sprinkle the seeds on there, and that does it. Now, we did try and overwinter some of the pepper plants, but there was such an aphid infestation, I don't know if you can tell, that we're probably pretty sure that these pepper plants aren't going to make it. That's okay. We can always plant more. things we need to do. Fix this irrigation. It's going to need to be, we're going to rethink it this year, I think. So we've got all of the zinnias, and you can see they're dropping seeds. So we're kind of hoping that some will self-seed. Some seeds. So they did quite well. The problem is the dirt ends up being quite dry. And the dahlias couldn't get dug up because it was so dry. However, I'm looking at all of this green and I'm thinking it's nice and moist in here, which is fantastic. We are going to need more of this piping. This side has not been done yet, and this side has. So we're gonna go in and we're just gonna start layering some wood chips down. Greenhouse 1, on the other hand, needs, you can see the grass is already creeping back in. We are also going to wood chip this to help, but as you can see, the moisture is being put back in. So we're taking advantage of the fact that the roof blew off, yay, and we're going to just have a year without and see what happens. We've been continuously working on the soil, and that is a multiple year job, and everything looks fairly covered, so that's good. We've got all the dead-headed zinnias and the dill and the zinnias. This is the last day of March, and this is the result. The chickens have been in the garden for about a month now, and what I do is I slowly dig up little patches. You'll see a video of that, and they basically just go to town, and they've done a pretty good job of keeping the weeds down. We've got a bit more work to go, but it's only April, and we won't be planting until it gets to be 10 degrees at night, so we are good to go.